Good morning and welcome to another day of Garage workouts. Your Garage, your gym. Let's warm up. Today we're gonna work biceps and triceps. That's it. 2 exercises for biceps, 2 for triceps, 2 rounds of all that. Super simple. Let's get to work. Remember to check my disclaimer on the page. I'm a fitness trainer. And I do this for education purposes only, okay? All right, let's warm up, move those arms up and down and around. Yesterday we worked our legs and shoulders. Today we're just doing biceps, triceps. Let's focus on those two. After these next workouts coming up, we're gonna be working, focusing on one, let's say one muscle a day, although there's more muscles involved, but we're gonna be focusing on just one. That means that one day we're gonna be doing maybe biceps, the next day triceps, the next day back, the next day legs, the next day chest, and the next day shoulders. So that's what we're going to be doing, focusing on just one thing, but we're going to do dynamic tension and incorporate everything. So it's coming up, not yet, another 3-4 days we have to finish with this routine here for that week, and then we'll start with the next one. All right, so let's start. We're going to start with TRX. So there's no timer today. I'm gonna do 4 sets until failure. So I'm gonna start right here. 4 sets right there. Working my triceps. Yeah, overhead. Yes, yes. And I'm using my abs too. Every time I push, boom, I do my abs. I work on my abs. A few more here. Okay, that's one. Inhale, exhale. Let's go for 2. That's 2. Let's go for 3. That's 3. Let's go for 4. That's 4. Let's run. All right. So the next one, I like this exercise. It's actually a combination of bicep curls using weight and then using the rubber bands. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna entice that muscle with heavy weights, okay? And then after I do 2 of those, I'm gonna do a 4 set with the bands. It's kind of like a burning set. Okay, right here. That's better. Now I had some air running my way at all times. Okay. Ready, set, let's go. So, I'm going to start with heavy weights here. Okay. And I'm going to start going up and down, enticing that muscle, challenging the muscle first. Good. Now, I'm gonna lose the weight a little bit. Do another set. It's too heavy for burn. One more. Okay, good. Now that the challenge is there, I grab my rubber bands. Make sure they're both about the same height, right there. Now burn. That's one. That's two. That's three. And that's four. That's one. So you see how that works. I do first 2 sessions with heavy weight, two sets, and then I do 4 to burn. That was exercise number 2. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, next, right here, we're gonna go rubber bands. I'm gonna use them all together. It's gonna be super heavy, but it's okay. That's what I want first. I want heavy first. I'm gonna do 4, maybe a little more. That's 1. All right. Now I use just 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Let's run. So the next exercise for biceps, same deal. Instead of just doing this here, we're gonna do 1 regular, 1 hammer. Okay, and then with the rubber bands, we're gonna do ins and outs. So the in and out is gonna be a burning set, and regular curl and hammer curl, it's gonna be just regular sets, and we're gonna do 2 of them heavy first. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so right here, heavy first. We go regular, we go hammer. Regular, hammer. Regular, hammer. Regular, hammer. Couldn't lift that one. Reduce the weight a little bit. We go again. We go regular, hammer, regular, hammer, regular, yeah, hammer. Okay. Now we gotta go and do 4 of these. 4 burning sets. See? All right. Got it. In and out. In, out. 3, in, 4, in, 5. Whew. What a burn. That's 1. In, in, 2, in, 3. Wow. That's 2. In, out, in, 2, in, 3. That's 3. All right. In, out, in, 2, in, 3. That's 4. Let's run. We finished with the first set. With the first round. Now we're going to do the second round. That's right. All the way in, all the way out. All the way in, all the way out. Alrighty. Back to tricep extensions. Alright, now look. Now I'm going to extend. First I was facing, my hands were facing straight. Now I'm going to go the other way. My hands facing me. This is extremely hard. It's not as simple as the first one. So we're going to go, we're just reversing. It's a strong grip. I'm tightening up my stomach, contracting my stomach at the very end. That's 1. Wow. Incredible. Let's go for 2. That's 2. Let's go for 3. That's 3. Whew. Wowie, wowie. Let's go for 4. That's fun. Okay. It's pointing a little more this way. Wow, my arms feel strong, all pumped up. These exercises, they seem simple. I mean, they're simple. They seem easy, but they're not easy. They're challenging. They are. They're definitely simple. When something is simple, you think it's easy. It's not, you know. Plus, you're tensioning your body, you're working everything, so yeah, everything should work well. Get you all pumped up. Inhale, exhale. So what's our next one? Regular curls. We're gonna do 2 heavy, 4 with the rubber bands. That's the technique today. Okay? Inhale, exhale. All right. Let's go back here. Go all the way. Heavy. And let's go. Just regular curls. The last set will be curls and hammers. This is just regular curls. Go ahead and do that last one. Reduce your weight a little bit. All right. Let's go. Up and down. Wow. It's already burning. It's already burning. Okay. Ready? Let's go. Remember, these are burning sets. Oh, that's one. Let's go for 2. That's 2. Let's go for 3. That's 3. Let's go for 4. That's 4. Awesome. That's fine. All the way in. All the way out. All the way in. All the way out. Great, great, great work, everybody. 2 more to go. 4 and 4. So we know we're doing 32 today. On the 2 bicep curls with the weights and the 4 burning sets, I'm gonna count 4 only, just because I wanted to do all with rubber bands, but my heavy bands are here. It'll take me too much time to move heavy bands from there to the ground, to the floor. So I'm using a 65-pound heavy band, which actually 65 when you stretch all the way, so it's probably gonna be less than that. So that's why I need to challenge the muscle first before I use the rubber bands. And that's the reason why I'm doing that. I'm doing extra. So I'm gonna keep counting as 4. So it'll be 32 sets altogether. All right. All right. Let's start with the first 4. You ready? Let's go. Come on. Okay. All right. Now we're going to grab the heavier ones, which are these ones. Okay. All right. That's 1. Oh, actually, that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Every time I do this, I also contract my stomach. Go down, contract the stomach. That's what we do. All right, let's run. One more bicep curls. So I'm going to start regular hammer and then in and out. Awesome routine, super simple, working the arms to oblivion. All right, let's keep running. My arms are absolutely pumped. It's amazing how these simple exercises work so good on your arms. All right, last one. We're going to up the weight. Up the weight. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. Okay. I'm gonna switch. My arms are burning. I have no idea. That's 2. All right, let's go here. Right here seems good. In and out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Until it burns. Out. In, out. That's 1. Let's go to out, in, out, in, out, in, out. That's 2. Let's go for 3. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. That's 3. Let's go for 4. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Wow. That's 4. That's 1. Resistance part of the workout done. Now we're gonna run and do a quick stretch. Simple workout, you know, you got what you needed, you run a little bit, you do a little cardio, you do a little resistance, and consistency is the key. Every day do this, you know, 30-35 minutes, sometimes a little more. Yesterday we did 38 minutes, you know, but it's because we took our time. I mean, the routine didn't change much from what we usually do. You know, that's what I'm saying. You know, some days the average is 33-35 minutes. There is routines that we done only 28 minutes, 24 minutes, you know, depending on what we're doing, the day, what did the days before, if we need to pick it a little easier, but we do it every day. That's the key, you know. Consistency is the key. Just do it every day, 7 days a week. You know, the day that you, basically rest, that day you actually stretch. So you're still working, it's just, you know, a mellow pace, an easier pace. Always nice to stretch like that. Inhale, exhale, down. Slowly roll back up. Inhale, exhale, down. Slowly roll back up. I'm gonna grab our TRX and do a quick stretch right in here. So good for the body. Okay. Sideways. Yes. One more on each side. And here. Wow. I lost my balance. Let's go again. I'm just trying to move, you know, just like move and dislocate that machine. I don't know if that's the right word, but you know what I mean. Go back. It's just like pop all that machine that is all crumbled up in there. That back, that spine. One more time. It's good. It's always good to stretch the spine, always. There is always a good thing to do. Okay, so right here. Have you seen those puppets from way time ago. It's like from the 80s or so, those marionettes. Some of them have like little pieces, so it was not like one arm and then the hand, you know, and then a whole leg and then the foot, you know. They broke them in pieces. So the leg will be made of like 5, 6, 7 little sticks. That's what I'm talking about. So when you use the marionette, they dislocate from its place and do all those moves. So that's kind of like how I felt when I was doing those stretches. If that makes a little sense, you know. That's why I said dislocate over there and relocate, you know, when you come back. Okay, let's go down to the floor. Drop around the roller. Right here. Stretch. Awesome. Let's stretch those sides too. One side, the other. Okay. Scrub these. Now here. And oh, right there. Wow, he popped all the way. Very good. Right here, right there. Now on one side, and now the other side. Awesome. Excellent. Okay, now right here, my friends, we're going back and forth. Now let's behind the knees. That's the part that actually hurts the most. Right behind the knees. Right there. Oof. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Oof. All right. Here this way. All right. Now we're going to do legs. Right here. Right there. And finally, chest. Let's pump that chest. Okay. Awesome. Girls and boys, great job today. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video, so you can get to more people that may need to see this more than you and me. I will see you tomorrow for our next workout. Peace.